Welcome to another episode. My name is Bertrand. I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, especially when you get out of a relationship, because when you get out that relationship, you're going to be thinking, oh my gosh, wait a minute, baby, what did I do wrong? I can make it better, baby. I promise I'm gonna do better, baby. I'm not gonna cheat again. I'm not gonna cheat, baby. Give me another chance, please. Right? That's usually what happens if you did cheat on her. Now, confidence is key in helping you bounce back, accept what happened, and move on. Now, this is key because she probably just got bored or she just wanted a new experience. Now, today is a reaction video, and this one comes from a woman who's telling us about her dating life. Now, before we get into that, gotta ask you guys, is she looking for romance or is she looking to do business? Next, something to think about is wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger. What can we learn or what do we see? Let's check her out.
So, it's been super fun is being like 34 and trying to date in this world and finding that men that are in their 30s aren't interested in you, and men that are in their early 20s and everything above 40 is like very interested in you. Yeah, so that's been super fun.
Fun. I think this actually explains what category she's in, right? I mean, super fun, right? Now, you guys may think I'm crazy for saying this, but I think she's actually looking for romance because she wants a guy her age.
Men that are in their 30s aren't interested in you.
Now, why does she want a guy her age? Well, because he's coming into his prime, or maybe he's stepping into that prime, right? What I realized about myself is, damn, I'm right on track. I'm waking up at the right time, getting my finances together, getting my shit together, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's a different life. I remember what I was doing when I was 20. I know what I'm doing now as a 37-year-old. Actually, my birthday is Halloween, so I'll be 38 this year. The question you gotta ask yourself is, why don't men her age actually want her? Well, I think this breaks down into a few different things. One, she thinks she looks better than she actually looks. She doesn't understand that there's a 20 to 25-year-old who possibly looks better than her. Right? Her standards are way too damn high and he can't afford her yet. Or he's looking at her and saying, you're not worth all of that hard work. Maybe he's looking for a woman that can have a certain amount of children. Just maybe. And maybe she's not interested in having children because that time is slipping away. I get the feeling that she's a fun girl, right?
In his emotions. Whatever he's feeling, I'm not cheating. I'm not doing anything that's like foul or wrong.
Yeah, so that's been super fun.
Because she kept saying how fun it is and how super fun it is. To me, that sounds like to me, that sounds like she has a lot of experience, right? Because for her to know how the 20-year-olds treat her versus the men her age versus the men that are older than her, it tells you she's had experience with all of them. First of all, the 20-year-olds are aroused and they're looking to just get it in wherever they can, right? Now, if she's older, they may not care who they lay down and nail to the bed. But the guys her age are looking like, I can choose her, or her. Meaning younger, the same age, or older, right? And just depends on where you are mentally and financially. That's going to determine what and who you choose. Just depends on how much money you have. But the guys that are older than her, they may actually look at her and say, damn, she is gorgeous, amazing, right? But she's not interested in those guys.
And everything above 40 is like very interested in you.
So I'm sure she's going to figure that out. Here's what I've learned. Women don't think men can actually see. Sometimes, like, I remember having to ask people, like, if they think my eyes work, right? Because I know my eyes work. I know I see when I see like a cover up, like I can see it, right? You know, I don't want to embarrass the woman or make her feel bad or feel worse about herself. But ladies, I'm telling you, I know you guys all feel like you're 8s, 9s, and 10s, but men don't think that. And we can see the cover-ups, like we can see all of the makeup. Listen, I want you to look your best. I'm not telling you not to look your best. I'm just saying humble yourselves a little bit, right? Because even I have to humble myself. So if I have to humble myself, I hope you do too. Otherwise, you'll end up like this woman.
Yeah, so that's been super fun.
You know, out here just having super fun and so much fun out here, right? Dating men that she know has no interest in her or that she doesn't have an interest in. Men, this is why I tell you to reinvent yourself. Better mind, better body, better finances, affirmations, work out, sell something. That's going to help you improve those 3 areas of your life. Next, don't complain about dating. Adapt to what's going on around you, because this is not the only woman that thinks like this. There are a lot of women who think like this.
Only 5. You have to have a roster. Like, that's how it is.
Keep this in mind, though. There's 2 million more women in the United States than there are men. So a lot of these women are not going to get a husband anyway. On top of that, a lot of the men are actually invisible. So because those men are invisible, we can almost say that it might be 10 million more women in the United States than men, because they try to X out the guys that are unattractive, out of shape. That's the reason I tell you to exercise, because a rotten apple can make you sick. Now, enjoy the hookup culture, aka the stripper culture, because this is what we're living in. Plus, this is the best time to be alive. Why? Because you're alive. Medicine and technology have us in a place where we're doing things that we haven't really done before. We have the ability to connect to a lot of people. We have access to a lot more people than we used to, right? This has changed the way business has actually ran. For instance, a person can get 5 million followers across social media platforms and turn into their own economy where they're producing things that those followers actually buy. That's a game changer for a lot of people. With that being said, within this hookup culture, the relationships are short term. Friends with benefits, situationships, flings, vacation bae, and the pretenders.
Done begging him to love me. Done begging him to spend time with me.
Right? You may want to actually be in a relationship, but because of social media, you're going to constantly be thinking there's better, the grass is greener, right? Until you pass up on all your options. But I'm just here to tell you, enjoy the process, because you as a man have to make that decision. Now, I do have a question for you guys. Have you ever come across a woman in her 30s that sounded like this, or that you've dated and she's giving you these vibes? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.0. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.